Can't wait to see what she does in red. Borlase has already got her season off to a great start, and there it is again tonight. In Perth Lynx colours. Hands it off to Melbourne, who splits the defence, kicks it back out to Okoye, who gets herself into the game with a three.
She's known for that in NBL 1. She played with Geelong, and if you leave her open with her feet set on the three, that's going to be a knockdown every time.
Last season at this very venue. Borlase trying to swing around sharp, does so beautifully and gets the M1 to drop as well.
She gets 2 feet in the paint, and as you can see, she has that step-through move and was able to get the end.
Let's see what they can do with it this time here, the Lightning. Willoughby spinning around Munga. Couldn't loop it in, but got the rebound and the finish. She'll head to the line for one more. Finds Bourne. Bourne trying to get around Fowler, pulls up nicely.
Impressive.
Melbourne up against Mansfield this time, hands it off to Sharp, and now Okoye. Driving nicely and finding another bucket.
I love when a big does that move.
Mansfield now trying to scoop it in, got her own rebound. Again, Adelaide crushing the boards hard. Borlase! Very fast pace to start things off here. Borlase goes again, fouled on the way in. Sharp now. Bringing it into Fowler. Her first points for the Caps is successful. Okoye was close, but Mansfield just showed composure at the right time. And a beautiful pass there to Turner. Sharp into Melbourne. Wanted Sharp back, and that is a great pass. Jade Melbourne says, whatever you can do, I can do better. Double teams. It allows Bourne to find herself some space, but was blocked by Fowler. Potter, can she get her first bucket in the season? That one just rims out. But she gets the steal and gets the finish. And that is well deserved for Gemma Potter. Good rebound there. Clark. Good screen provided by Bunton, and Clark, welcome to the WNBL. Tonks now for Adelaide. Hands it off to Turner. That's as easy as you like. It stays with the Caps. Fowler into Munga. Pulls up, can't quite get the tough shot to go, but Bunton's there, as she usually is. Tonks now. Into Bourne. That looks good from the moment it left her fingers. Here is Borlase. Looking to add more points to her name. Steps around Clark. Got her own board. Oh, look at the putback from Izzy Borlase. Of the first quarter. Borlase in trusty hands, and there it is. Borlase gets another three to her name. Absolutely lining it up at the convention center. Jade Melbourne. Oh, beautiful crossover. That is glorious for Jade Melbourne. Now Borlase. What can she do to respond? Hands it off to Turner. Guarded by Fowler. Just reaches up above her, uses her natural height. So Borlase bringing it back up the floor here for Adelaide. Her team up by 10. Nice little spin move there, and it pays off for Brazel. Melbourne now. Just looking for an option. Finds Sharp, and that's some good active hands there by Borlase. Gives it into Coleman, and that's really good. Looking to use her tempo. Mole. Turner. Now Willoughby. Banks it in. And Melbourne just somehow collected the rebound there. No look pass there to Fowler. She's corralled. Gets it back to Melbourne for a deep three. That is good. Munga hustling there on the boards. Wants to go on her own and does so successfully. If we come out of the timeout. Willoughby. Trying to dance around Riley. And she'll get the 2 and 1. Shot clock in single digits here for the Caps. So Melbourne tries to scoop it. It doesn't pay off. Borlase off and running towards the opposite end now. And a nice feed to Turner from Mansfield. Melbourne. Potter. Goes to work on Turner. That one doesn't fall, but Sharp's there. Can't bake it in. Potter, there we go.
There's still 5 minutes to play in this quarter, and having 5 fouls is not good. So I think if I was Canberra, I would be looking to tack and go inside as much as possible.
Borlase banks in her 18th point.
He definitely gave up offensive boards, and they sort of, those effort 1%ers, they really got us there. I'm excited for our group. It is early days, and I think we actually play Canberra.
Good rebound by Baddish. And a good spin there by Bourne. Bunton into Melbourne. Throws it on the left and pops it up nicely. Here's Sharp now. Oh, nice spin move on Baddish. And that's all class from Alex Sharp. Here's Sharp now. Getting Willoughby out of the way. Potter! Yes!
That's the exact shot we were speaking about.
Adelaide kick it around. It's with Willoughby now. Going to work on Sharp. Luckily, it ends back in the hands of Bourne, who just glides in and gets herself an easy bucket. Here's Melbourne now in game 50. 4th season with the Caps. Fowler for 3. That's a great start for Canberra. It allows Melbourne to find herself some space and feed it out. And that's a beautiful shot there from Alex Sharp. Borlase just loses the handle. That's good defense there from Okoye. Sharp hustling on the floor. Shot clock expires. That's great defense there from the Caps. A crucial stop with Borlase in red-hot form. And a good little feed to Fowler. Nice shot there. Can't quite fall. And Melbourne off and running. Oh, scoops it behind the back to Fowler. That is box office basketball from Jane Melbourne. Take a look at this from Jane Melbourne, though. My goodness. For 21 years of age, she has just got such a big future ahead of her. And now Turner. Mansfield. Went underneath Sharp and it paid off. Good settler there for the Lightning. And a good look there to Potter. Great start in her new colours.
And that's why I think Sharp is such a good signing for the Caps. She can do it at both ends.
So too can Izzy Bourne for the Lightning. Picks it out to Riley. Known for her three-point shooting with Maitland in the NBL 1. And now Adelaide with the responding 3. Fowler. Hands it off to Clark. Another COE graduate. That one rolls in. Tonks now. Oh, good feed to Turner. Perfect vision there from Bourne. She's doing it all. Fowler. Here's Clark. Dumps it back into Fowler. It's a good move there by the Caps. Giving it to Bourne. Here's Brazel. Sturt Sabre's young gun. Pops in a bucket.
Okoye, again, doing a great job of changing the shot. And for a guard, when you're on the attack, it makes a huge difference.
Beautiful bank there by Sharp.
Oh, don't remind me.
Sorry.
No, it's great having the Michelle Timms Cup in the league. It adds almost another mini championship within the whole league.
Here's Okoye. Into Munga. Dishing it off to Fowler, who just had all the time in the world to put that one in. Mansfield gets it back. Trying to dance around Okoye. And does so successfully. Here come the Caps now. Through Potter. Fowler in the corner. That's good. And Melbourne can now get going. Scooping it into Fowler. Having a bit of work to do against Turner, but gets the air one. Turner with it now. Willoughby. Cramped up in the corner. Has to do a bit of dancing. Back into Turner. That's a nice finish. All for her. And the shots haven't been falling for her really in this second half. Her field goal percentage has dipped to 36 now as Melbourne says, I have no such issues to Melbourne. Goes to work on Mansfield, and Jade Melbourne can't draw them level. Sharp can't take the rebound, and still with Alex Sharp, she does draw them level. Mansfield trying to find an option. Under a minute to play. Bourne, she's shot the lights out from three-point range, and she does it again. Izzy Bourne says, come, take some cash out. I'm all about it. Melbourne now wants to get the crowd back on their feet. Potter. That doesn't go in. It's still with the Caps. Fowler into Sharp. Getting to work on Bourne. It doesn't fall. Clock now. Willoughby trying to dance around Fowler. Finds Bourlays in some space, and that's a shot clock violation. Not enough awareness there from Adelaide. And there'll be a timeout call with 6.7 seconds. Turner making it difficult. Potter spinning, shooting, can't score. Fowler there with the offensive board. She's going to go. Couldn't quite get it to connect. And Adelaide escape with the barest of margins.